You rub the camera. Mm. Oh, that's a bit better.
Yes, perfect.
No, because there's a shadow on my nose.
Maybe we can move this, dickhead.
What did you just call me?
Head. Dick.
My hair looks orange.
You are ginger.
Oh, say hello, Boosie, to the camera. Say hi, come on, you're in. Is it affecting your booster seat?
Yes.
Literally eating KFC now.
Oh, whoa. Don't bring me into this.
Consecutive 6 days.
Don't bring me into this, thank you. Saturday, KFC.
Yeah.
Sunday, KFC.
Monday.
Salad.
We didn't have a salad on Monday. We're joking.
What was
No, we ordered that takeaway. Yeah, takeaway. Again.
KFC Saturday. Sunday, KFC. Wagamama's Monday.
Tuesday.
Salad. Wednesday, couscous. Thursday.
You did not have a whoa. When did you have a salad and a couscous?
I think a Tuesday.
You definitely didn't.
No, I think I had my mash. Been a bad week.
I'm going to shave it all off.
Yeah, just go for Brittany.
You know what? It's just going to be a bad Barnet day.
Just shave it off. Go for Bonner.
His kids are ginger, aren't they?
Yeah, nothing's going to suit that. It looks like you brush it with a toffee apple.
Yeah. I think that suits you. A lot of girls like use claw clips at the moment. They're quite trendy.
I'm not a fucking bird, am I?
No, but you're trendy.
Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the West Ham Ways New. What was that?
Oh, was that?
Of the West Ham Ways New Breakfast Show.
Breakfast show.
With me, Jess.
And me, Harry.
Coming up on today's show.
Are we talking Liverpool, or is that just?
No, it's gone now.
Not Liverpool.
No, we've done
Lost
that.
it.
Yeah.
We never win there. We're talking Lincoln. We're going to talk Sheffield. A bit of Sheffield United. We caught up with Hal
from Sheffield United Way. That's also coming up on today's show. Anything else you want to add?
Anything you want to add? No, not really. Just go along with it, wouldn't we?
Sit down, grab a cup of tea. This is
the Breakfast Show. Should we start with Lincoln?
Yeah, go on.
Got back late Thursday morning. I think it was about 2 o'clock in the morning we got back, didn't we?
By the time we got back, because someone did actually want to get in the car and leave straight after the game, like any normal person on a 3-hour drive.
Boring.
Someone else wanted to follow X and Dave, who had no idea where they were going.
That's true.
All the way down the back streets of Lincoln to a McDonald's.
The Golden Arches, baby. Honestly, I was so hungry. I went through the whole game without eating.
We could have got a McDonald's on the way though. Direction London, not direction the centre of Lincoln.
It's not the same, is it?
With all those students.
It's the same. I wanted a little tour of the cathedral there and everything else.
But you didn't get a tour of the cathedral.
Yeah, but I saw it. I saw the Willy. I saw the cathedral.
Yeah.
I saw the Willy Lighthouse.
The Willy Lighthouse.
Yeah, you saw it.
Oh, the mushroom thing.
Yeah, Willy Lighthouse.
Like Willy Lighthouse.
You saw the cathedral, and then it was a nice walk through there. And
it wasn't a nice walk. It was like 11 o'clock at night on a Wednesday, following X and Dave, who had no idea where they were going.
You got your steps in, didn't you?
I did get my steps in.
Exactly. So what are you complaining for?
We had to eat our McDonald's on the way back to the car.
Lovely. Yeah, pissing down the rain.
It was pissing down rain.
You got blown over twice.
We only scored 1 goal. But the things you do for West Ham, mate.
You do, didn't you?
To the Hammers.
Travel up to Lincoln on a Wednesday night.
Got to be done.
But less of the game, the better, really. Awful game, awful. It was so bad.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a good ground, though, to be fair.
It was a really good ground.
One to tick off the list.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's move on to this weekend. We've got Sheffield United on Saturday. After their spanking last week, they got spanked 8-0, didn't they?
You said we wasn't going to mention it.
Yeah, but I've got to mention it. I hate someone not mentioning it.
I wondered what you were doing. But you're stroking the dog.
I was stroking him, don't worry. They got spanked last week, didn't they? 8-0.
They did, yeah.
I feel a bit sorry for him. He's 8 different scorers that game as well, you know that? To get beat 8-0.
And I left all of my Newcastle players on the bench for my fancy football.
To get beat 8-0 is one thing, but to get beat 8-0 with 8 different scorers, I mean, they're 3 players away from actually having a whole team score.
Well, Hal wasn't coping very well, was he?
No, he was in a bad way.
This is what he thought.
How are you, mate? All good?
I mean, you're asking me this off the back of an 8-0 defeat to a man who supports a team currently bottom of the league, talking to fans of a team that I hate the most in the world. So yes, yeah, I'm pretty good.
My dog wants to get involved in this soon, so let me bring him.
How exciting!
Here's Bruce.
I don't have anything to bring to the party, unfortunately. My wife's upstairs, so
We don't.
She's not.
Hold her up and bring her.
What an amazing shirt collection you've got behind you. What have we got there?
Well, it's a collection of Sheffield United shirts, rather appropriately.
How many have you got in your collection in total?
Well, I sold a lot before we came to Cyprus because we didn't want to bring too many. I sold about 60, so I've got about 20 left.
Wow,
So that's 20 of your favourites then.
No, 20 that my wife got my name on the back of, so I couldn't sell.
Like what years have we got?
We've got 95. We've got 2007 there. You know, the list goes on.
We won't mention 2007.
Which one's your 2007 shirt?
So that's the one, that one there with capital one on.
Yeah.
Can you see? Sorry, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Carlos Tevez season, if you're interested.
Well, we might have. Look, who have we got next to us?
It's got the man himself.
Have you got him there? There he is. Look at him. What a handsome chap. Yeah.
Oh, do you still have nightmares about him?
Well, you see, the thing is, I think we're being very unkind to Javier Mascherano, who was also part of that deal, but seems to be forgotten because Alan Pardew favoured Hayden Mullins over Mascherano, and I think time has proven that Pard's got that one right.
Yeah, well, he got the name Chocolate if you because he loved himself so much from the players.
Oh, right. I was called Chocolate when I played football, but that was because I went to pieces in the box.
I was going to say because you melted before every game, but
I do in Cyprus. Last time I saw you, we were at the game in Larnaca together, enjoying a West Ham win. I was there supporting Ike Larnaca, hoping for anything but a West Ham win, and you guys really turned it on and played very well.
We did, yeah.
It's a real hatred, isn't it, between Sheffield United and West Ham?
It's a new form hatred since 2007. So, what do you expect from the game Saturday? How?
Oh, what am I expecting? I think if we start well, and by well I mean not 3-0 down inside half an hour, you know what? My heart tells me if we play the best we can possibly play, everything goes right, we give 100% and we want to prove all the doubters wrong after an 8-0 hammering, we might be able to score a goal. But I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet. No. I think that's going to be near impossible. Neither side has kept a clean sheet this season. So the stato in me says the best we could probably hope for is maybe 1-1 75th minute, and who knows, maybe nick something at the very end. That's like most optimistic Hal.
Who are you most worried about at West Ham?
Mikel Antonio, because he used to play for the Pigs, which always worries us because he will definitely celebrate right in front of the Blades fans. I don't want that. I rate Souček as well.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's been inconsistent, but I remember when he burst onto the scene at West Ham, and I think you got to see what he's capable of. And, he'll get back to that, of course, because you can't turn on great form for a long period of time. Class is permanent, form is temporary. He is class, even if he's not perhaps performing week in, week out. He will get back to that, and there'll be a time when you go, that Hal was right. He's back on it, Souček.
To be fair, that this season he actually has been up to. He started playing his best again, really, from what previous years. I don't know if that's because a certain Mr. Rice left now, that he's actually playing his natural position and he's starting to come out and actually play. But this season he actually has been top form, really. At Lincoln, we was there, and he scored the goal and he played. He had a very good game.
Good for him. Tough side, Lincoln. Tough side. Not a guarantee that you're going to beat them.
No,
so
it was
well done.
Really hard game. I naively expected us to get a 4-0 win. Wow. Didn't even come close. And they had a disallowed goal as well. They scored first. Goal was disallowed.
Right.
It was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was tough.
Really
if a cup game though, 1-0 is the same as 10-0.
Yeah, it was bad weather. We was fighting the storms. The wind was against the second half, so we done well to come out with a win, really.
But I haven't seen rain for 4 months.
Here we go, rubbing it in.
Yeah, it's rubbing it in. Bring up Cyprus again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you guys need to come back to Cyprus, right? Go to a different part. I'll meet up with you and I'll show you all the non-touristy stuff that the locals like, and you'll have a fantastic time.
So go on, what are those stuff then? What are we missing out in Cyprus that we should be seeing?
So like Kouris Dam, no tourist is going to go and see Kouris Dam, which is an absolutely beautiful area. There's a bee museum. You didn't know there was a bee museum in Cyprus. There's a bee museum. You know, Cyprus isn't famous for its bees, but there's at least one, and it's in this museum. Yes, it takes a while for a pot of honey, but it's good honey. What else? There's a botanical gardens. You know, it's lots of tourists will go.
Cyprus.
Lots of tourists will go to Ayia Napa. They'll stay on the strip, you know, and that's fine. But the country itself is beautiful and has a lot to give. Limassol's very nice and worth visiting. My personal favorite place is Paphos. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous, and there's loads of amazing taverns, including the oldest tavern in Cyprus, where after you've eaten a meal you write your name on the wall to show that you've been there and where you're from.
No way, that's wicked.
I think we went to the Meeting Point pub to TGI Fridays, probably Burger King.
Oh, you
know it. So
I am gonna lose my. I'm about to tip my camera off this table and break something because you went to play. Oh man, I have never in Cyprus been anywhere that I can go in England.
Yeah, that's true. That's where all the English tourists go. We know that food. We know it's trusted. Off we go.
Cafe Nero, McDonald's.
Outrageous. Right after I'm done with this, I'm going out for a meal with a load of friends, and we're going to have sheptalia, souvlaki, souvla. We're going to have real Greek food.
Yeah.
And it's going to be as far away from a Burger King as you can possibly imagine.
We're thinking of ordering Domino's.
Yeah,
outrageous scenes. Unbelievable scenes. This is what the people have come for. This is the pre-match chat they want.
Yeah, exactly. Cyprus. It's going to be Cyprus preview.
Although anyone who's watching this who does genuinely want a brochure of things to do in Cyprus, I created one. Happy to send it to you. Find me on Twitter.
This is going to be posted up on the screen right now.
I'll give it to you for free.
We had a debate last week with AGT from Liverpool about the best football anthem, You'll Never Walk Alone and Blowing Bubbles were mentioned as probably the top two. But we didn't. Sheffield United didn't get mentioned with a famous song of Greasy Chip Butty, which you guys sing about. Do you know anything about that and where that came from?
I think it's just one of those old terrace chants. I think it should have been in that conversation. I think it is a great chant. For me, it's the best one ever. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I like that. Also, lots of Sheffield United fans get the final line wrong because it is "Come fill me again," but a lot of fans will say "Come thrill me again." Both are fine.
The most important question is, do you like a greasy chip butty?
I'm a big fan of protein.
And carbs.
I'm not a big carb guy, which is why I have wrists this size. I'm more a high fat, high protein chap. So it's got the fat.
You're missing out.
I have had a chip butty. It wasn't something I would eat regularly. I think just because I want to sort of, live quite a long time.
What are you saying?
Are you trying to say the fans of Sheffield United are not going to be living a long time then?
No, because not many fans actually have a chip butty. It's just a song.
Well, Hal, thanks so much for coming on. Before we go, can we get your score prediction for Saturday?
I mean, like Hart, as I've said, says a 2-1 Blades win, but then I kind of always say that I'm Mr. Positive. I get it from my mum. She's always really, really positive, and I think it's a nice way to be. But my head, if I wasn't a Sheffield United fan, and I wish that every day, I would say probably 3-0 West Ham, especially if you score early and we're coming off the back of a really, really difficult game.
I think that was my prediction of 3-0. But then 3-0 and a Sheffield United sacking afterwards.
No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No. The only chance Paul Heckingbottom leaves, I think, is if he walks. But I might be wrong.
Hal, thanks all your...
Thanks so much for coming on. Really appreciate it.
I will see you both next in Cyprus, and I will show you the sights.
We will be at that bee museum. And we're back.
I've done a bit more dramatic. Slam dunk.
That's a slam dunk, isn't it? Yeah. Really lovely though, Hal.
He was funny. He's so witty.
And we've got a free invitation to Cyprus. I don't think he technically meant come and stay with him, but I'm taking it that he did mean let's go and just stay with him.
Yeah, I'll take that. Just
bee museums in Cyprus.
I mean, it's going to be a bit hard to talk about the football with him. Sheffield United, that hatred we have now with them.
Mad, isn't it?
Talking of Saturday, it's a brand new event, isn't it? It's new venue, it's new host, it's a new
time. Is time change?
It's a new time to go to
last. Time change.
New time. I was going to say a new. What is the time? Oh, the times are 11 o'clock until 2 p.m. That's the times.
Remind me who's hosting.
Martin Allen is the new host for this season.
And
the guest this week is the one and only Ian Bishop.
Very exciting.
Ian Bishop, Martin Allen used to play together. We were there a couple of weeks ago with Trevor Morley, and it was hilarious. He didn't hold back on the questions, I'll tell you that. You get beers with your drink.
You get beers?
You get beers with your drink. You get beers with your ticket.
Oh, Harry, what have you been drinking?
I don't know. I think I'm pissed at this time of the morning. What have you put in my tea? Honestly, I feel like that. I feel like David Lincoln.
Predictions.
I'm going to go with.
Well, you gave us money. You said 3-0, didn't you?
I said 3-0. Yeah, I did say it to Hal. I said I think I'll predict 3-0 win. I don't think we've kept a clean sheet this season, have we?
Even the Chelsea, that was 3-1.
3-1. Yeah, Brighton 3-1.
Yeah, Luton.
Sorry about that. I needed that. Trapped.
Who burps? What have you put in this tea?
I don't know. I think I'm half pissed. Don't forget that West Ham away are giving away a home third or away shirt every month for the rest of the season if you subscribe. So push that subscribe button. I'm going to do it myself because I want a shirt.
You've already got the shirt.
Yeah, but I want another shirt.
Who are you going to give that shirt to?
Is that a fart?
Chair. I swear it's the chair. It's the chair. But you're meant to say me.
You subscribe as well, then. You might have half a chance.
Right. Should we leave it there?
Let's leave it there.
Let's just leave it there.
Absolute gibberish now, mate. And
We
keep fighting.
I promise it's the chair. Look.
Yeah, well, that's not even saying anything.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We will see you same time again next weekend.
Yeah.
Come on your mind.
Come on your mind.
Tomorrow against Sheffield United.
Need a good result here, don't we?
We do. And have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend, all. Ta-ra.